Hello, my name is Preston Stonebarger, and I would like to thank you all for coming here today. Today is the day that we have all been looking forward to for a very, very long time. My classmates and I all realize that this is one of the biggest moments and milestones of our lives. But just because we are graduating does not mean it is the end of our friendships and the relationships that we have created throughout our years here at Pawnee Heights High School. Now I'm going to take you back to where it all started. Most of us started on our first day in kindergarten. I had known a few of you from my grandmother's daycare and preschool already, though. Our first day of kindergarten was very scary at the time being, because we finally had to leave our parents for the whole day just to go to school, which we heard was very terrible at the time. Going through the year, it got better, though. Honestly, the best schedule I ever had throughout every year of school was probably kindergarten, and that was just because of the hour-long naps that we got. But just a suggestion, I would say they should be giving those to us high schoolers instead. The rest of grade school really kind of seemed to be a blur to most of us, if we were really being honest. Junior high is where things really started to get hard for us. It was really only hard because the only thing that we really cared about was sports. We didn't care about school or classes. We wanted to play sports. That was it. In our class, we made a lot of great memories throughout junior high. Here are a few of them. One time we were on our way to the computer lab, and someone had stuck a chair through our ceiling. We were walking away, and we heard a loud thud, and when we went back in the room, there was a chair sticking in the ceiling. Another great memory was from that great 6th grade year was one day towards the end of the day when we were watching a movie about to go outside on a Friday. Harrison told me to look under Noah's desk where he was sitting, and what did I happen to see? Harrison had sat there and glued every single one of Noah's colored pencils and the box to the bottom of the desk. Well, Mr. Avey ended up finding out while we were outside, but the worst part about it is Harrison didn't even get in trouble for that. I got in trouble because I knew he was doing it the whole time, and I didn't say anything. High school is where everything really seemed to be set in motion, though. Our freshman year was the first year where we really got to set the stone for our future. Our freshman year, we started off our high school with not much of an identity, but we learned real fast that we needed to establish one. Our freshman year was very big sports-wise. We made it all the way to the state championship in football, but sadly we lost. Sophomore year was probably the best year of high school we've ever had, because the teachers that we had assigned almost no work, and we basically did nothing, but we did whatever we wanted the whole year. Also, in football that year, we won the state championship. Junior year was where our true futures were really set into place, though. Our junior year is where we really started to make a lot of the big decisions in our life that we were going to have to make sometime. We had to start actually looking at colleges and trying to decide what we wanted to do with our future outside of high school. Finally, we hit our senior year. In our senior year, we were finally the kings and queens of the high school, but at the same time, we realized our time together was slowly coming to an end. Our senior year turned out to be a disaster with all the stuff that we had to do between scholarships and homework. We had to make the big decisions finally, look at going to colleges, and make the decision of where we were finally going to go to do whatever we wanted with our future. And the other reason it was a disaster is because we stopped caring about what people had to say, and we just did whatever we really wanted to. But look at us now. We survived the disaster, and we made it to graduation day. I would like to thank each and every one of you that has shown up here today to support us on our very big day. This day is a very big day in our lives, and I will remember it forever. I would like to thank the teachers and the staff at the Pawnee Heights School and everyone, parents and coaches that have supported us throughout our years. We would not be able to be here on this day without all of your support. And lastly, I would like to thank the classmates, and it has been a true honor to share the classroom with all of you guys over the years. Thank you guys.